So when I first started making videos about me and putting them online, it was early 2016, and my whole purpose there was to try to document my process of getting better. I felt like crap. I was overweight. I didn't feel good all the time. And we all kind of know how that turned out later. In fact, about a week later, when I was hospitalized for 6 months. And all of that medical stuff happened over the course of really the next couple of years. And even now, I'm still dealing with it. But most of like the physical medical stuff is under control, and we're making changes continually to hopefully continue to improve my quality of life in that regard. But this video is more about my mental stuff that's been going on kind of as a result of everything that happened and continues to happen and that sort of thing. And I guess I'm making this video not to start another series like I was trying to start in 2016, but to hopefully explain to some people why I've been a bit absent, why I've been slow to respond or kind of non-responsive. And first off, I want to apologize for that. I know it's been kind of a dick thing to do, but I'm trying to find a balance because I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety and a lot of that kind of stuff that, you know, even when I get a phone call, a text message, a message on any of the social medias, even sometimes emails, my adrenaline spikes. I get these little mini panic attacks. And I'm working through that. I've been able to kind of figure out where all of that started, and you know what triggered these panic attacks originally, and why I continue to have them. And the reality is that earlier this year, or maybe late last year, I don't remember the exact dates, I'd have to go through my emails, but I was doing some contract work for a company in here in town. Everything was going really well, and then I got super depressed for about 6 weeks and was nearly non-functional as a human being, let alone somebody to build websites and help with that sort of thing. And over the course of that time, again, I was non-responsive. I was unable to do any of the work that they needed to have done, and I let them down. And when I was finally able to kind of go back and say, "Hey, I'm ready to give this another go," they decided to move another direction with that position, and I don't blame them. I don't at all. I don't harbor any ill will or any bad feelings towards any of that. Like, I understand why they had to do that, and I respect their decision. But something triggered in my brain right kind of at that same time. I don't know if this is a causation correlation thing or if it's just the timing sucked or what, but since then I've been dealing with this constant fear of letting everybody around me down and trying to not do that, and every time I get, like I said, an email, a phone call, a text message, whatever, my brain automatically goes off the rails and starts wondering how I'm going to let that person down, how I'm going to disappoint that person who's reaching out to me for whatever. And it's not even a matter of knowing what the context of the message is, I guess. As soon as I hear the notification tone on my computer or on my phone, immediately I get that adrenaline, I get that fear. And it's something I'm working through. It's something that I'm seeing a therapist for. But I wanted to kind of explain that, and that I am working through it for obviously for myself, but also for the people that I'm afraid of letting down. And that's basically everyone that I interact with, whether it's a daily basis or a weekly or a monthly, or even if I only talk to them once a year. I'm trying to figure out how to not have these little panic attacks, and I just started seeing a new therapist. I was seeing a therapist a few weeks ago, and we weren't really a good fit. We weren't a bad fit. We didn't click. So now I'm seeing someone else, and we've kind of decided that my anxiety attacks are the first thing that we're going to work on, and hopefully we can come up with something that will help me not freak out when I hear my phone go off or hear my computer go off or whatever. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to kind of explain that and and hopefully let some people know what's kind of going on in my brain, what's going on, how I'm trying to fix that sort of thing. So I'm not looking for well wishes or sympathy or anything like that. That's not at all what this is about. This is more just kind of me saying, hey, I'm dealing with this issue. I'm sorry if I have put you off. It wasn't a deliberate thing. It wasn't meant to go after any one person or anybody at all. This is just some stuff I'm dealing with in my head, and I'm actually dealing with it. I'm seeing a therapist now, and hopefully here real soon I'll have some better outcomes. But yeah, I think that's all I needed to say in this video. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. As always, thank you for your time. Thank you for putting up with my nonsense, and hopefully I'll talk to you here real soon.